So this is my little white cloud spot, and you can see them. They're not the most photogenic, camera friendly, but you do see them coming around. But what I noticed the other day when I lifted up one of these shade spots is we might have an imposter in here. I'm not sure how long this imposter's been in here, because I've only ever put white clouds and some shrimp in there. But what gave it away was its size. It's huge. Compared to the other fish, it's absolutely huge. So I've got a jar out, same jar as I used for the baby fish. We're going to catch him, we're going to have a look. So here he is in the salsa jar. I'm not confident where this guy came from. He's quite big, he's a lot bigger than white clouds, and he doesn't look like a white cloud. He's got those brown scales on him. A baby goldfish that sort of made its way up here. It is just, I do not know what this could be. So there's a few questions that come with this fish, like, what are you? Also, is he gonna start munching on the white clouds? I've just got my first white cloud fry swimming around in here. Is he potentially gonna take them out of action? I just don't know what this fish is. So we have an imposter. It's very young. This will be about 10 centimeters long, maybe longer, maybe 12 centimeters long. I mean, this is a salsa jar, but it's huge. So I'm just looking for it. I've decided it has to be a goldfish. I don't know how it got up here from down here all the way up here. Definitely hasn't gone through filters and stuff. That's impossible. Maybe a bird tried to pick it up when it was a baby. I didn't realize these goldfish were at a breeding age, spawning age, but there's a chance that a bird's picked it up, brought it up here, just happened to drop it here, maybe perched here. I know I'm just making up wild assumptions, but it's the only thing we've got. So I'm currently searching for it. I'm just worried about the baby fry in here. I don't know if you can see him swimming around there. He's about there somewhere. I'm just worried about them getting made dinner. It's always like survived the cannibalism of its own family, so I want to give it the best run, and the goldfish seems to be growing quite big, which I'm pretty confident it's a goldfish. But it should be big enough, even if it's not, that it'll survive with the goldfish. There's a little fry there. And getting around. There's a white cloud there. Where is your big friend? I think I just saw, if you actually look closely, I think the white clouds are currently laying their eggs and spawning in the roots here. I've just obviously upset them looking for this other fish, but they're getting right down in the bottom there. And they seem to be laying their eggs. So maybe I've got a few more fry on their way, so it might be a good idea too. See, I'm just, it's almost like they're tangled up down there, but they don't have to be there, so I feel like they're doing it on purpose. That has to be spawning. That has to be spawning behavior. So maybe it was the whole time I've never been able to breed. I've just had to wait for the roots from this plant here to really take hold, and this is behavior. Yeah, it's definitely the male just hassling out that fat belly female. Oh, I'll leave him to it. We've got a job to do. So it's hard to see, and I did it off camera because it's very hard to find him. But I just put him in here, and he's actually taking refuge in and around this grass here somewhere. So he's just darted straight in there, and I suspect it'll be very, very hard to find him again. I'll keep an eye out, see if I can see him. But I think he's big enough to be left alone. I mean, he might get chased around a little bit, but he's not quite big enough to fit in their gob, so he should be okay. I mean, if he's their people, it's no different to whether he didn't find his way. He seems to be pretty lucky as it is. But that's the conclusion. Somewhere in there is the little fella. So I started off with 6. We'll know, we'll see. Maybe he might develop some colour if he's hanging around his friends. I'm assuming he a lot, but who knows? Oh, he'll show up on the camera, but I can see him. He's just down there.